Hey, ladies and gents, it's Zembak. We are looking at the new HWK 30. I got this rental from Slap by Rommel, so I thought I would give this tank a try before I bought it. It's currently on sale. It is a Tier 8 light tank. What is it? Where did it come from? Well, that kind of stuff. It is the continuation of the RU251 program, designed specifically for export. Really big difference between this and the RU251 is that it has the road wheels here, or the track returns. There's 6 on this one because this has an elongated hull compared to the RU251. The RU251 has 5, and this one has 6. That's the difference between the two of them. They both carry the 90mm and have similar everything else. This is the original RU251 at Tier 8. Now it's called the HWK 30. RU251, of course, got pushed up to Tier 9. This plays very similar, if not identical, to the original RU251 that was in game as the Tier 8 light tank. Okay, so that's the history of it. Yeah, designed for export specifically to Mexico, apparently. Did not reach anything past the blueprint stage. That's what we get. So what do we get in game? Well, we get, if you like the RU251, I'll be honest with you, the RU251 is my favorite light tank. So this was a really fun tank to play. I had a little bad luck. The original first 5 games were pretty shitty. In fact, the very first game I played this tank, I got off one shot and an EBR ammo racked me. So I took one shot, 1.3 or 1 second later I took another shot and my top of my tank blew off for no damage within the first 45 seconds of the game. It was epic. Apparently the ammo rack on this thing is pretty, So, however, I did ace tank it twice today, so we're going to play those 2 games for you. Both are a little different play styles. That's the great thing about the RU251, being that it's able to not only play the medium role, but it is also able to play just as a pure scout. And that's why I'm going to kind of show you the difference in the 2 play styles with this tank. 240 average damage per shot, 187 average pen, 10.1 for the rate of fire, 5.94. 45.79 gun traverse speed, negative 10 degrees gun depression, and that is only over the side, not from the front or the rear. In fact, in the rear you have absolutely no gun depression. It's usually over the side or the corner that you get your negative 10 degrees. 1.93 aim time, very snappy little gun. 0.33 dispersion, and about 2,423 average damage per minute. That's with vents, rammers. And I did put my RU251 crew in here because it fits in here so nicely. This is what I love about this tank, because it works well for my RU251. 1,150 hit points, which is pretty nice for a light tank. 25 hull armor, 20 on the side, 20 on the turret, 20 in the rear, blah, 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 not the best. 23.8 for the weight load limit, 800 engine horsepower, 28.27, 70 top speed, very quick tank, 57.41 for the traverse speed. Yeah, mobility is always nice on these light tanks. Concealment's 28.23, and my rear engine with this setup, including the coated binoculars, 495 and 7.7 for the signal range. Like I said, concealment is actually pretty nice with this thing. I run just the which is actually going to go up because I don't have the skills on this one for completely done for camouflage. So yeah, it'll of course go up again. However, with the 495 view range, you can really pick up the baddies on the other team. Now, there is something interesting about this tank that is kind of nice, real nice actually, considering the amount of bullshit wheeled tanks that are running around in the game right now, is that its HE pen is ridiculous. 102, that's 102 average penetration. This thing, if you get shots on light tanks, just absolutely wrecks them. Regularly hitting light tanks for 350 damage every shell, or the rear of a lot of the 8, 9s, and 10s. That 102 penetration will do wonders. Heat round is about 250, which is also pretty damn nice. This is a Tier 8 tank, a light tank. So 250 pen. You can pen, legitimately pen the lower plate of an E100 looking straight at you, as well as an IS-7 or anything else. So this does have the ability to pen the Tier 10 heavies, aimed well, and RNG gods bless you. with the shot. APCR, of course, standard round of 187. I'm sorry, thought it was 181. Nope, 187 average penetration, which is still pretty nice. It's right along there with some of the other tier 8 medium tanks. So, like I said, 2 thumbs up on this tank. I mean, it's not ridiculously OP. And I'm probably a little jaded because I do love the fucking RU-251s quite a bit. So the playstyle on this is pretty sweet. So I'm going to bring up 2 games for you. One, I'm going to play just simply as kind of as a spotter, light tank. Play early on in the game, and then it's going to switch to more of a medium role. And the second game is going to be pure scout tank, showing what this thing can do. I mean, the base view range on this is 410, so it does not take much to get up to the maximum view range on this tank, which is super nice compared to some of the other light tanks running around at tier 8. So with that said, I'll bring up the gameplay for you guys, and thanks for watching. Hey ladies and gents, we are back with the first game in the Hawk 30. I'm letting my team know what is going to happen here, what I'm up to. We're going to spot that middle road. Yes, the road of death. It can be really interesting here. So we're going to roll to the center and see what we can spot. Now, I typically tell these people, yeah, I'm going to spot that, and I kind of assume we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tank destroyers. I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to look pretty sweet. The AMX 1375, like, yeah, go ahead and die, dude. That's exactly what happens when you go center road. Okay, we'll see here. We're going to run up here to our little bush here. We pick up the AMX 1357 right off the bat. And we pick up T28 Prot and an IS-3. Getting into my bush here. I'm well covered. Yeah. So I'm looking here. I'm looking at the IS-3. He's driving right out in the open. I kind of expected a little something, but then I realized it's just the T28 HTC. ISU 152 goes the other direction, the T30 goes the other direction, and the Strev is also looking down the fucking 2 line where they'll spend most of the game looking at them. Let them push Valley. Okay, so finally, pick up my first spotting damage this far into the game. T28's trying to hit something. It's not working. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. AMX 1357 running up the hill. So we got a Carnivon, KV3, a couple other tanks. Now all of our tier 9 tanks are at the sitting in the valley, the 2 line. Yeah, so here we are. This is not looking well for town. AMX 13's the SP1C. So now there goes the AMX 1357. Spot him a second time. Apparently that shell just went right through that tank. Didn't even bother. We have an E75. Yeah, let's see here. Come on, there we go. Finally, somebody nails him. Now, but that's about the time I pick up the Tiger 1 here, and it's not time for me to hang out here and pick up any damage that I don't need. Like I said, RU-251, what it was originally when it was a tier 8, we're going to roll back out of there. I'm not going to take any damage if I don't need to. So now the Strev has finally moved over here. He's apparently figured out that nobody's going to poke on the 2 line. So we're going to pull back here with the T20. T20, he's a sniper. He's going to hang out here. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to have any sort of view range here, so I'm going to use my view range, pick it up here. The way the Tiger 1's reacting, he does not really have the view range himself, so we're going to pick up a cheeky little almost 300 damage here on the Tiger 1 in the center. Town is doing a hell of a job. Remember, they run into the E75, IS-3, and a T28 Prot. Yeah, they're doing a bang-up job of holding that part there. However, our 2 line seems to have kind of failed. So we're going to get on the run here. Hawk 30 is showing up the middle. He's coming center. There's the AMX 1390 here. So let's see what the Hawk's up to. Tiger 1 takes a big one to the face. Hawk 30 is getting wrecked by the Carnivon. He's making a run here. I'm just going to make sure he doesn't circle this guy. And T28's like, I got that. Finally, I get spotted. However, so I'm going to have to sit here just a second or two here. Let's see if I can pick up any. Nope, no cross shots. That Tiger 1 is still sitting there here. And he's kind of being a pain. Carnivon's kind of sitting there out in the open. So there's a possibility If this doesn't work out here, I need to maybe possibly knock this out here. So I picked up Tiger 1. He's looking the other direction. He's got his ass to me. So we're going to go, yeah, we're going to try the, we're going to flip it over and go with the HE shell because I will have the rear of his tank. Yeah, it's time to sneak in here. It's time to get him out of the middle here. Otherwise, we're going to be pushing a little bad here. So stop. There we go. Nice, almost 300 with that shot. He's backing up here. Switch to regular rounds. There we go. Put another one in here. He's almost dead. Come on, one more shot. I don't know if you forgot to turn the other direction. There we go. Finish him off. Got the T-28 HTC spotted. AS-3 SP1C there. 2 tier 9s in Valley are still having trouble with the 8, with the 1.9, one Jagdtiger. So yeah, it's time to get mobile here. T-28 sticking back just a little bit here. We're going to see if we can spot something, or at least try to get ourselves in a better position here. All right, pick up the Type 59 rolling through. No, too late. He's down. So, he's down. They picked up the kill on the IS-3. They killed the light tank in town. Carnivon, the ISU-152 are working that. E-75 over in the T-28 prop pretty badly. We are sitting 4-3 right now. All right, so I know the T-28's over there, T-25 too. Oh, you cheeky little bastard, you. He's coming up here. He's going to shoot me for 97 at a time. I'm just going to try to stay. There you go. Love it when you get spotted. Bounce the shot finally. Don't know how, but I did. 20 millimeters. Carnivon picks him up here. So we pick up 1,135 spotting so far. And we're sitting about 1,000 damage. It is currently 5-3. We're up on this. Yeah. Jagdtiger, T-30, Type 4, pretty much been stopped by what's hanging out there. So pick up the T-28 HTC. I don't want the T-25. Nope. We're going to try to see here. Oh, right there, the turret. Come on. Oh, too slow, too low. Don't get it. Unfortunately, I picked up by the T-28 HTC. Type 59, you dirty little bastard. Sitting there in the bush. Can't get too sneaky here. So I'm going to move up here into a little bit better position to shoot, which consists of this little ridge right here. Nice low tank, so I'm able to pull this off here. I'm waiting for the T-25 to back up. I would really like to get a shot on him, but it ain't working. However, I do pick up the... Oh, there we go. Pick up the T-28 HTC. Yes. Finally picked up some damage spotting. Let's put a nice shot into his side. My team's pushing here. We got to try to keep these lights lit. Even if can't penetrate the little side turret. Come on, E-25. Back up. No, never mind. Get hit by the AP from the T-28 HTC. Type 59's still there too. And they're kind of starting to work them over a little bit here. There's the Type 59 still hanging out. T-28 is more interested in shooting me. So that means that his T-25 T buddy is going to get wrecked here. All right. So T-28's like, that one I have no fucking clue where it went to. He's getting pushed here. Finally, give me your side. There we go. Pick up a nice 217 roll on him. Type 59 is the last one. Like I said, with the speed, mobility, HP, and of course that nasty little HE round, it's not relatively hard to do well with this thing here. So we picked up the Panther. We're going to auto aim him. The S-51's around here somewhere. Oh, darty, there you are, buddy. Pick him up here. Ooh, put a nice 238 into him here. He's about ready to derp me. He thought about it, but then he was like, no, it's them. I can't do that shit. He's got the Canadian flag. That's all right. T-29's looking back here. He's like, oh, come around the corner. Come around the corner, are you? Or Hawk 30. I'm going to see if I can put a shell into her. So he's backing up here. All right, keep backing up, buddy. There we go. He's not even paying attention anymore, which is fine. Let's back up here. Where can I get a shot? Oh, there you go. He fires. Armor not penetrated because, you know, RNG. So we're just going to track him and spot. Put up another 246 on him. He's going to head on 124. Come on, one more shot for the kill. There we go. Now we got a Jagdtiger. He's hanging out. Sitting about 1,500 for spotting. And, of course, 2,500 for damage. On the roll. And we're going to make sure we get right to the ass end of it. There we go. Bam. Gotta love that. So, 395 left of health. Can we get one more? Pick up another nice shot on his rear. And he's down 140 AMX 65 ton. Picks him off. Yeah, what a stalemate. So that was the first game of the tank. Love it. Love the mobility. Love the spotting. Love the little gun on it. The 90mm is awesome. And I'll bring up the next game for you guys to check out. Hey, ladies and gents, back with the second battle in the Hawk 30. Like I said, what did I have? I don't know, 3 or 4 games with 3K in this tank. It's not hard. With that mobility, that quick firing gun, the nice penetration on that HE round. Yeah, the light tanks just fucking eat it. Even like the LT3, the new Russian Tier 8 one, the LT, that one, I've hit for 400 or almost 400, 395. I think I hit with him. So yeah, with that 102 penetration, it's so nice. Dealing with light tanks with this little bugger, and then of course dealing with anything with no armor at all, like it's 110, can go through even mediums for the most part here. So we're going to roll up here to my favorite bush for a little bit of spotting action. Heat round, like I said, with 250, this does not have a hard time at all penetrating things. So like I said, pick up the Progetto 46 coming in quick here. Yeah, what you gonna do, buddy? Not quite in position here. Picks up the EBR. Ooh, somebody put a nice shot into him here. I did not get the spotting for it here. Picks up the AMX-30B. I get his spotting here. The 4030U is sitting here next to me. Not terribly sure what he's up to. And there's, of course, an EBR 105, which is always entertaining to run into one of them. However, I do have 3 TDs moved back into the back here position, which is going to be kind of sweet here shortly. Having actual support able to do, like I said, you can play this as a medium. You get in the top tier or even tier 8 and pick this up. You're going to do well here. Picked up the Pantera, picked up the Conway, get off some quick 2000 spotting right off the bat. Got the AMX-30B. He's poking, kind of. Ooh, can't quite get up high enough to pick him up here. Pick up the Pantera, like I said, the Conway. Boasted out. I'm just playing this thing purely as a spotter, as a typical light tank with some bushes to check out. With that base 410 view range, it's excellent because it does not take much to get this thing up to max and even further. I do believe this is about 495 view range on this thing with the crew I have into it. So yeah, you can burn through a lot of camouflage relatively quickly. So checking it out here, AMX-30B just gets smoked. Yes, I know it's good spotting, guys. Thank you, 430U. If he knows I'm spotting, I'm not quite sure why he hasn't backed up a little bit. Maybe himself be able to fire without getting spotted, but hey, that's just me. AMX-13105 goes to the far other side. They only got 1 tank in center. Kind of an interesting thing here. The charioteer, 2 TDs are no longer, haven't even been spotted yet. And apparently Town is doing a hell of a nice job. They're working him over pretty hard. We have an overabundance of tanks actually in Town, and not terrible many here in the top of the hill. So waiting. In fact, we'll probably speed it up just a little bit. See if we can get into some action again here. AMX-30B still hanging out there. EBR is hanging out there. Oh, there we go. Now we picked up the EBR, and I'm going to pull back out of that deal because I don't know when it gets spotted and possibly deleted by the FV. EBR runs in there, puts a big 399 to the rear of the E4. Let's pull up here. Ooh, finally, somebody picks up the AMX-30B. And, kind of one of those boring games. I mean, this is obviously, if you're a light tank driver, you get this, right? And this is, in my opinion, probably one of the better that I've played for light tanks at Tier 8 just for its ability to do this kind of shit here. Picked up the T-54 Mod 1. Can't quite get him, so I'm going to wait here. Come on, Pantera. Back up into my shot. I know you want to. 430U's finally pushing down. Ooh, nope, he ducks. There we go. Pick up a nice shot on the Pantera. Now what are you going to do? Ooh, E4 just canceled that. Charioteer, there you are, buddy. And we're looking for that other. There's a Progetto. He's not. He was kind of spotted, maybe, possibly. Oh, now he pulled around the corner. There he is. Ooh, picked up a shot on the Progetto 46. Now, we know there's 2 tank destroyers left, and we're going to roll out here and pick up the Progetto and the FV, or not Progetto, and the Charioteer and the FV-304. So now I'm going to get a little crazy here just because it's the end of the game. There's 3 tanks left, and we are leading 12-3. However, I want some more spotting damage, or at least maybe some damage here. I have a general idea where they're at. Yeah, they're going to be over here somewhere, obviously, right? So I do have a bunch of help. I know I got spotted here, so that means they're going to be there. 70 FV's like, I'm going to fire at you, and yeah. And we'll start picking up some damage here. I'm going to go down low just so I don't get hit by the Charioteer and the FV. Come on, FV. What do you got, buddy? Ooh, can't quite hit it here. We're going to hide here. I'm not terribly sure what is reload. And I'll pick up the last kill. 5,500 spotting, 505 damage. Yeah, quick little game for you guys. Like I said, play it as a light tank. Works excellent here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, ladies and gents, I didn't realize that other one was such a short video. I didn't realize it was 6 minutes long, so we're going to throw this little one other game in here that I had that was pretty decent. This was actually one of my, I believe my only top tier game, I think, that I had today. So I started off, yeah, we're going to make the race up here to the 4 line where we usually go with light tanks. Love that speed on this thing, hitting the 70 kilometers quite often. Nice little, like I said, nice speed. Up the hill we go. And that's about the time. Ooh, AMD 65 comes in here, puts a shell into him. 229, hit him with a track. Get a little bit more damage out of him. Be a bully, I guess. Away we go. So, we've killed off the Tier 6. We feel proud of ourselves. The Tier 6 is dead. Everybody can breathe a sigh of relief. That bad tank right there is not going to hurt us anymore. So, and I brought this one up mostly because you see me switch ammo quite a bit in this game. I'm going to try to get up here into this position, the little sniper hole up here. Unfortunately, I get picked up by the LT-432 right off the bat. So we're just going to tuck ourselves in here before I fucking fall off the cliff or get stuck. So, LT-432's hanging out right there. Let's see, where you at, buddy? Come on, come on, come on. Up we go. Nothing. 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 Still nothing. Here we go. T-71. Yeah, we're just going to play it a little passive here for a little bit until we know where all the tanks are. At least give us an idea where all the tanks are. There we go. Picked up the T-71. He's sitting up on top of the hill. Come on, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, there we go. Nice accuracy. Off a little bit there. And back to regular. Ooh, there we go. Come on, T-71. Poke yourself over. You know you want to die. He's not going to, unfortunately. LT-432 still hanging out there in center. 1375. They finally got across. KV-4, everybody's got across now. And there's not much happening on the 1-2 line. Ah, there we go. Pick him up here. Ooh, there we go. 335 with the HE shell. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with that HE shell. With the 102 millimeter penetration. Yeah, you can pull that stuff off. I did hit one earlier, like I said, for almost 300, I believe 395 is what I hit him for. Similar track shot here. Picked up the LT-432 one right there. Picked up the Hummel as he was running through. About 893 damage. I'm playing this more like a medium now. Now that I have a pretty general idea where all the tanks are at, we're just going to get a little busy here. We got the T-71 up here. I got to get close to the edge here. Picked up the Stare Emerald as I go up the hill. He finally spots me as I go by. Thank goodness, that might have hurt. And, of course, we have the T-71 DA. He's hanging out here. Let's see if we can get a pop shot on him. No. No, I don't want to go over it. Nope. Yep, there's baddies over there. That Scorpion G is most likely hanging out on the A5. That's typically where they head out. So we pick up a little bit of spotting damage from the T-71. Yeah, here we go. So, up the hill we go. Kind of curious where he's at. The Hummel's over the other side now. Nope, there's the T-71. Yeah, let's not get too carried away here. I got spotted again. I'm kind of waiting for him. He seems to be more interested in not in me, but whatever's over here. So we're going to pick up back up here with the Stare Emerald. See what he's doing. The game is cancer. Yes, you're right, buddy. It is. LT432 is almost dead. Let's back up here a little bit here. Can we get a shot on that bush where he's sitting at? Yeah, he's sitting right in there somewhere. Ooh, nothing there, surprisingly. Ooh, T71, you really, really want to do this? Yeah, he runs back up the hill. Switch to the HE round. And we're going to hang out here. Jagdpanzer 4 is sitting over there, so I have no worries that I'm not getting covered. Back up the deal. KV4 is doing a pretty nice job of wrecking the side over here. So it's time to get... Yeah, we need to finish this. So, up the hill we go. He's put him on 329 health. He's not paying attention. Ooh, 329 with the HE shell. Gotta love that thing. 102 pen. Just fucking rips those light tanks. So, stare ammo. He's sitting there. Ooh. Let's see here. Can we pull over? We need to go over back a little bit to the other side. And there you are, buddy. Put one shell into him. 252. Ooh. Where are you going, bud? There you go. Now he's on the run. Put another one in his rear. There we go. Finish him off with the HE shell for 325. And we're going to switch back to regular ammo. Ooh. What do we got here? Tiger P. He's setting himself in a nice position for me to get over there. Yep, we're going to get the track shot. 210. Like I said, when you're top tier, you can play this like a pretty good medium. Yeah, more than pretty good. Very nice medium tank. Put another shell into his track. Picked him up with a little bit more spotting, or a little more damage assistance. And now we have the KV4 and the Oni left. So, there we go. There's the Scorpion G. We figured he was probably sitting there, hanging out right there. So, let's pull on over here. There's the Scorpion G. Put one into him. 239. He's just hanging out. Oh, Artie's like, no, we got that shit. So, 4 tanks left. KV4's down below. Oni's right here. Let's drop off the hill. So, Zem takes the maybe a little dangerous way down. Luckily, I didn't fucking die. Boom. Oh, I was thinking wreck. Nope, didn't happen. So, KV4 is almost dead. We just have the Oni here. So, we're going to sneak up on his rear and start putting him shells. So, about this point, I played almost a perfect game, right? Pull up into the... And, nope. We're going to bounce the shot. So... And for some reason, I get in here. There, I put one shell into him. Oh, let's put another shell into him. Can I do it? No! Ah, shit! I wasn't paying attention to his gun depression. And he gets me with 948. That's alright. It was a win. That's all that matters. So, like I said, plays a pretty decent game. Right up to that point, he gets derped by the Oni. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.